let's start with something a little unsettling. What if I told you that someone in your life, right now, might be actively, intentionally messing with your head?
So is someone messing with your mind? Because that's what it feels like, right? It's like this constant fog, this confusion where you start to question what's even real anymore. And you know the worst part? You end up thinking it's your fault. You start telling yourself, oh, maybe I'm just too sensitive, or am I just overreacting here? That self-doubt, that is exactly what they want. It's their number one tool to keep you pointing the finger at yourself instead of them. So I want you to hear me on this. It's not you. It is not your fault. What you're feeling is a totally normal reaction to some very specific tactics designed to control you. And that's what we're going to break down right now. We're looking at 5, count them, 5 core tricks that manipulators just love to use. And here's the cool part. Once you see them for what they are, it's like their power just vanishes. You can spot them and you can stop them. All right, let's kick it off with trick number 1. This is probably the one you've seen the most, the guilt trip. It's all about them taking your own good conscience and using it as a weapon against you. And this is a perfect example of what I mean. Let's say you just say no to something. You set a simple boundary. A normal, healthy person just goes, okay, no problem, and that's the end of it. But a manipulator, oh, they turn it into a full-on production. You get the big, loud sigh, maybe the puppy dog eyes, the whole, I guess I'll just do it all by myself then. Suddenly, you're the bad guy just for saying no. That awful feeling in your stomach, that's the guilt trip working. So what do? Well, the countermeasure is actually super simple, but it's powerful. You just say, I can't. That's it. That's the whole sentence. No big explanation, no apologizing. The moment you refuse to pick up the guilt they're trying to hand you, the whole trick falls apart. Okay, moving on to trick number 2. And this one can be really, really destructive. It's called gaslighting, and its whole purpose is to make you think you're losing your mind. So what is gaslighting? It's when someone lies to you, but with such total, unshakable confidence that you actually start to doubt yourself. Like, they'll say something really hurtful, and then when you call them on it, they just look you dead in the eye and say, I literally never said that, you're making that up. They're trying to rewrite history right in front of you to make you question your own memory, your own reality. So how in the world do you fight back against that? Well, you create your own source of truth. You write things down, you save the texts, you keep the emails. It's not about being paranoid, it's about giving yourself an anchor to what actually happened. But the biggest step, the most important one, is you have to decide to trust yourself more than you trust them, period. All right, trick number 3. This one is wild because it's like a Jedi mind trick for avoiding blame. It's called playing the victim, and it completely flips the script. Just look at this classic example. You try to say, hey, what you did kind of hurt my feelings. A normal conversation, right? But instead of I'm sorry, you get, I can't believe you'd say that about me. I guess I'm just a horrible person. And boom, suddenly their fake hurt is the center of attention, not your real hurt. Now you're the one apologizing and comforting them. It's crazy. The secret here is to not get pulled into their drama vortex. You can say something like, look, I can see you're upset, but we still need to talk about what happened to my feelings. You just stay on topic. You refuse to let them change the subject. That one sentence is your superpower to stop them from derailing the whole conversation. Okay, trick number 4 is a sneaky one. It's poison wrapped up in a pretty little bow. We're talking about the backhanded compliment. It's basically an insult that's disguised to sound like something nice, and it's designed to just slowly chip away at your self-esteem. You've definitely heard this one before. Wow, you're so brave for wearing that. See, on the surface, it's brave, which sounds good, but what your brain actually hears is, yikes, that's a choice and nobody else would wear that. It just leaves you feeling weird and a little bit insulted. So the key to spotting this one is super simple. Ignore the actual words they said for a second and just pay attention to how you feel. A genuine compliment makes you feel good, right? A backhanded one leaves you with that weird, kind of sour feeling. That feeling is your gut telling you something's not right. Listen to it. Trust it. And that brings us to our last one, trick number 5. And honestly, this is the most dangerous one of all. This isn't just a simple mind game. This is a full-blown strategy to trap you. It's the isolation play. And it's insidious because it starts so slow. First, they start finding little problems with all your friends. Then they'll say things like your family just doesn't get you, like they do. They'll get all quiet and moody when you make plans with other people. The goal here is to slowly, piece by piece, cut you off from everyone who supports you until they are your entire world. Because once you're alone, they have all the control. So this leads us to a hard and fast rule. There are no exceptions to this. A person who actually loves you and cares about you wants you to have a rich life full of friends and family. A manipulator wants you all to themselves. So if anyone ever makes you choose between them and everyone else, you choose everyone else, every single time.
So, there you have it. Those are the 5 big tactics. But just knowing them isn't enough. Now we get to the best part, how you start reclaiming your power.
So let's just recap real quick. We've got guilt trips, gaslighting, playing the victim, those nasty backhanded compliments, and the isolation play. Think of these as their toolkit. And the minute you can see a tool and name it, it starts to lose its magic.
So I want to leave you with a little challenge. Don't get overwhelmed and try to fix everything at once. Just for this week, pick one, just one of these tricks. And when you see it happen, just for that one time, make a different choice. Don't take the bait. See what it feels like.
And please burn this into your brain, because it's maybe the most important thing to remember. Getting manipulators out of your life is not a loss. It might feel like one sometimes, but it's not. It is a massive, incredible gain. You gain your sanity back, you gain clarity, you gain freedom, you get you back.
So I'll just leave you with this one last question to think about. Who deserves your peace? Them or you? You know the answer. Go protect it.